Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English. I'm Emma.
And I'm Alex. Hey, Emma, how are you feeling today?
I'm doing wonderful, Alex. You know what? I woke up this morning and I was thinking about the future, about all the things I want to do with my life.
That's amazing. I love when you get into that dreamy mood. So, what were you thinking about?
Well, I was thinking about my dreams, my goals, the things that make my heart beat faster when I imagine them.
That's beautiful, Emma. And you know what? That's exactly what we're talking about today, everyone. Dreams and goals. How to talk about your future plans in English.
Yes, because talking about your dreams is one of the most important conversations you can have, not just in English, but in any language.
Absolutely. When you meet someone new, they might ask, "What do you want to do in the future?" Or, "What are your goals?"
Right. And many English learners know how to say their name, their job, where they're from. But when someone asks about their dreams, their mind goes blank.
So true. They freeze up. But don't worry, friends. Today, we'll fix that. We'll show you how to talk about your dreams naturally and confidently.
Yes. Before we dive in, please remember to like this episode, share it with your friends who are learning English, and subscribe to Daily English if you haven't already.
Yes, your support means everything to us. And don't forget to leave a comment. Tell us about one of your dreams. We love reading your messages.
All right, Alex. Let's start simple. How do you talk about your dreams in English?
Good question, Emma. The easiest way is to start with simple phrases. For example, I want to, or I'd like to, or my dream is to.
Perfect. So you could say, I want to travel the world. Simple, clear, direct.
Exactly. Or I'd like to start my own business. Or my dream is to become a doctor.
I love those examples. Let's practice together, everyone. Repeat after us. I want to travel the world.
Good. Now try this one. My dream is to learn 5 languages.
Excellent. One more. I'd like to help people in my community.
Beautiful. You see, these phrases are simple but powerful. They help you express what's in your heart.
And here's a tip. When you talk about your dreams, always add why. The reason makes your answer more interesting and personal.
Yes, for example, don't just say, I want to be a teacher. Say, I want to be a teacher because I love helping children learn.
Perfect. Or, I'd like to travel to Japan because I'm fascinated by the culture.
See how that sounds more natural? You're not just stating a fact, you're sharing a piece of yourself.
Exactly. And that's what makes conversations real. So, Alex, what's one of your big dreams?
That's a great question. One of my biggest dreams is to write a book.
A book? That's wonderful. What kind of book?
I'd like to write a book about learning, about how anyone can learn anything if they believe in themselves and take small steps every day.
That's beautiful, Alex. And I can already see it on a bookshelf somewhere, inspiring people all over the world.
Thank you, Emma. What about you? What's one of your dreams?
My dream is to open a small cafe. A cozy place where people can come, drink good coffee, read books, and have meaningful conversations.
That sounds like paradise. I can already picture it. Warm lighting, comfortable chairs, the smell of fresh coffee in the air.
Yes, exactly. And maybe we could have English conversation nights where people practice speaking together.
I love that idea. See, everyone? When you talk about your dreams with emotion and detail, people can see them too.
That's the power of language. It paints pictures in people's minds.
Now let's talk about the difference between dreams and goals. Do you know the difference, Emma?
Good question. A dream is something big, something you hope for, like I want to be successful or I want to be happy.
Right. Dreams are beautiful but sometimes vague. Goals are more specific. They're the steps you take to reach your dreams.
Exactly. So if your dream is to travel the world, your goal might be, I want to save money every month, or I want to visit 3 new countries next year.
Perfect example. Dreams are the destination, goals are the map that takes you there.
I love that analogy. So everyone listening, think about this. What's your big dream? And what's one small goal that can help you get there?
Take a moment. Really think about it. Your dream could be anything. to buy a house, to learn English fluently, to start a family, to help your community.
And your goal? That's something you can do this week, this month, or this year. Something concrete and achievable.
For example, if your dream is to learn English fluently, your goal could be, I want to practice speaking English for 10 minutes every day.
That's perfect. Small, specific, and realistic. That's what makes a good goal.
Now, let's teach some more useful phrases. Emma, how do you talk about short-term goals?
Short-term goals are things you want to do soon. You can say, this year I want to, or in the next few months I plan to.
Great. So you might say, this year I want to get a promotion at work.
Or, in the next few months I plan to join a gym and exercise regularly.
Perfect. And for long-term goals, you can say, in 5 years I hope to, or someday I'd like to.
Right. Like, in 5 years, I hope to have my own apartment.
Or, someday I'd like to run a marathon.
These phrases help you organize your thoughts. They show you're thinking about your future seriously.
Exactly. And that's important, not just in English, but in life. When you speak your goals out loud, they become more real.
So true. There's actually research that shows people who write down their goals are more likely to achieve them.
That's powerful. So everyone listening, after this episode, write down one goal, just one, and put it somewhere you can see it every day.
Yes, on your mirror, on your desk, on your phone. Remind yourself every day what you're working toward.
Now, Emma, let's talk about something important. What if someone asks you about your dreams and you feel shy or embarrassed?
That's a great question, Alex. Many people feel this way. They think their dreams are too big or too small, or they're afraid people will judge them.
But here's the truth. Your dreams are yours. They don't need to be big or impressive. They just need to be real.
Exactly. If your dream is to have a quiet life with a small garden and a few good friends, that's beautiful.
And if your dream is to become the CEO of a company and change the world, that's beautiful too.
There's no right or wrong dream. What matters is that it's yours.
So when someone asks about your dreams, speak with confidence. Don't say, it's just a small dream, or it's probably silly, but...
Right. Instead, say, I'm really excited about, or I'm working toward.
Those phrases show you believe in yourself. And when you believe in yourself, others will too.
You know, Alex, I think one reason people struggle to talk about their dreams is because they've never practiced it before.
That's so true. In many cultures, people don't talk openly about their dreams and goals. They keep them private.
But in English-speaking cultures, it's very common. People share their dreams at dinner parties, at work, with new friends.
And that's actually healthy. When you share your dreams, you create accountability. People will ask you about your progress. That motivates you to keep going.
Exactly. So let's practice right now. Let's do a mini conversation. I'll ask you about your goals, and you answer naturally.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alex, what's one goal you have for this year?
This year, I want to improve my cooking skills. I'd like to learn how to make 5 new dishes.
That's a great goal. Why cooking?
Because I love food, and I want to cook healthy meals for my family instead of always eating out.
I love that. And it's so specific. 5 new dishes. That's easy to track.
Exactly. See how that works, everyone? The conversation flows naturally when you're specific and add your reason.
Now let's reverse it. You ask me, Alex.
Okay. Emma, what's one dream you're working toward right now?
Right now, I'm working toward becoming more organized. I want to create a daily routine that helps me feel calm and productive.
That's wonderful. What steps are you taking?
I started waking up 30 minutes earlier to plan my day, and I'm using a journal to track my habits.
That's amazing. Small steps lead to big changes.
Exactly. And that's the message we want everyone to remember. You don't need to change your whole life overnight. Just take one small step today.
Yes, progress is progress, no matter how small. Okay, everyone, let's pause here. Take a deep breath. Think about one goal you have. Say it out loud right now.
Go ahead. No one's judging you. Just say it. I want to, or my goal is to.
Good job. You just spoke your dream into existence. That's powerful.
Now let's talk about obstacles, because let's be honest, not everyone supports your dreams.
That's true. Sometimes people will say, that's impossible, or you're dreaming too big.
And that can hurt. It can make you doubt yourself.
But here's what you need to know. Those people are speaking from their own fears, not your reality.
Exactly. Just because they gave up on their dreams doesn't mean you have to give up on yours.
So when someone doubts you, you can say, I appreciate your concern, but I believe in myself.
Or simply, thank you for sharing your opinion. I'm still going to try.
Polite but firm. You don't need to argue. Just keep moving forward.
And surround yourself with people who support your dreams. People who say, that's amazing. How can I help?
Those are your true friends, the ones who lift you up, not pull you down.
You know, Alex, I think another challenge is when people achieve a goal and then feel lost. Like, now what?
Oh yes, that happens a lot. You work so hard for something, and then when you get it, you feel empty.
That's why it's important to always have new goals. Life is about growth, not just achievement.
Exactly. When you reach one goal, celebrate it. But then ask yourself, what's next? What else do I want to learn or do?
Yes, keep evolving, keep dreaming. Life is not a destination, it's a journey.
I love that. Life is a journey, not a destination. Everyone, write that down.
Okay, let's teach some vocabulary. Let's do a quick word spotlight.
Great idea. First word, achieve. It means to successfully reach a goal. For example, I want to achieve my dream of becoming a nurse.
Perfect. Next word, ambition. It means a strong desire to succeed or do something. She has the ambition to start her own company.
Good one. Next, aspiration. Similar to ambition. It means something you hope to achieve. My aspiration is to help others.
Excellent. Now let's try determination. It means not giving up even when things are hard. His determination helped him finish the marathon.
Love it. And one more, vision. It means the ability to see your future clearly. She has a clear vision of where she wants to be in 10 years.
Beautiful words. Let's repeat them together, everyone. Achieve, ambition, aspiration, determination, vision.
Great job! These words will help you sound more natural when talking about your goals.
Now, let's talk about how to describe the steps you're taking toward your goals.
Yes, you can say, I'm currently working on, or I'm taking steps to.
For example, I'm currently working on improving my English by listening to podcasts every day.
Perfect. Or I'm taking steps to save money by cooking at home instead of eating out.
See how specific that is? You're not just saying, I want to save money, you're explaining exactly how.
And that makes your English sound natural and confident.
Another useful phrase is, I'm in the process of. This means you're doing something right now. I'm in the process of looking for a new job.
Great example. Or I'm in the process of learning to play the guitar.
These phrases show you're active. You're not just dreaming, you're doing.
And that's what separates dreamers from achievers. Dreamers think, achievers act.
Yes, taking action is the most important step. Even if it's a tiny step, it still counts.
Absolutely. You know what? Let's do a quick role play. Let's imagine you're at a party and someone asks about your dreams.
Okay, I'll be the person at the party. You be yourself.
Ready.
Hi there, I don't think we've met. I'm Emma. What do you do?
Hi, Emma. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex. I work in marketing, but I'm also working on some personal projects.
Oh, interesting. What kind of projects?
Well, I'm learning to play the piano. It's something I've always wanted to do. And I'm also studying web design because I'd like to create my own website someday.
That's amazing. How long have you been learning piano?
About 6 months now. I practice 20 minutes every day. It's challenging, but I love it.
That's so cool. I admire your dedication.
Thank you. What about you? Do you have any goals you're working on?
Yes, I'm actually training for a 5K run. I've never been a runner, but I want to challenge myself.
That's fantastic. When's the race?
In 3 months. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited too.
You'll do great. Just keep training and believe in yourself.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone. Did you hear how natural that conversation was?
Yes, we asked questions, showed interest, and shared our goals with enthusiasm.
And notice we didn't just list our goals, we added details. I practice 20 minutes every day. The race is in 3 months.
Those details make the conversation real and engaging.
Exactly. So when you talk about your dreams, don't just say, I want to learn guitar. Say, I'm learning guitar. I practice every evening after work.
Perfect. Now let's talk about something else. How do you talk about dreams that haven't happened yet? Dreams that are still far away?
Good question. You can use phrases like, someday I hope to, or one day I'd love to,
For example, someday I hope to travel to every continent.
or one day I'd love to write a book about my life experiences.
These phrases show that your dream is still in the future, but you believe it will happen.
And that's important. Keep that belief alive. Even if your dream takes years, don't give up on it.
Yes, some dreams take time, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep moving forward, even if it's slowly.
You know, Emma, I think the most important thing we can teach today is this. Your dreams matter.
Yes, your dreams matter, even if no one else believes in them, even if they seem impossible. They matter because they're yours.
And when you learn to talk about your dreams in English, you're not just learning a language, you're learning to believe in yourself.
That's beautiful, Alex. You see, everyone, English is more than grammar and vocabulary. It's a tool for connection, for expressing who you are and who you want to become.
Exactly. And every time you practice, you're getting closer to your goals. Not just your English goals, but all your goals.
Because confidence in one area creates confidence in other areas.
Yes, when you speak English with confidence, you start to feel more confident in other parts of your life too.
It's like a ripple effect. One small change creates more changes.
I love that. Okay, everyone, let's do a challenge. Right now, before this episode ends, write down 3 goals.
One short-term goal for this month, one medium-term goal for this year, and one long-term dream for the future.
Write them in English. Even if your grammar isn't perfect, just write them.
And then put that paper somewhere you can see it, on your wall, in your wallet, on your phone.
Look at it every day. Remind yourself what you're working toward.
Because when you write down your goals, you make a promise to yourself. And keeping promises to yourself builds self-respect.
That's profound, Emma. Self-respect. That's what this is really about.
Yes, respecting yourself enough to dream, to try, to fail, and to keep going anyway.
You know, I think we should share some more examples of how to talk about goals. Let's give our listeners lots of phrases they can use.
Great idea. Okay, here are some phrases for talking about future plans. I'm planning to.
I'm hope to.
I'm aiming to.
I'm determined to.
My goal is to.
I'm working toward.
Let's put these into sentences. Everyone repeat after us. I'm planning to start my own business.
I hope to buy a house in the next 5 years.
I'm aiming to lose 10 kilograms by summer.
I'm determined to learn English fluently.
I'm working toward financial freedom.
Excellent! You're doing so well, everyone.
Now, let's talk about how to discuss goals that you've already achieved. You can say, I achieved, or I succeeded in, or I managed to.
For example, last year, I achieved my goal of running a marathon.
Or I succeeded in getting a promotion at work.
Or I managed to save enough money to buy a car.
These phrases show you're capable. You set goals and you reach them.
And when you talk about past achievements, it reminds you that you can achieve future goals too.
Yes, your past success is proof of your future potential.
I love that. Your past success is proof of your future potential. Write that down, everyone.
Emma, you're on fire today with these quotes.
I can't help it. I just believe so strongly in every person who's listening right now.
Me too. You know what? Let's end this episode with some inspiration. Perfect idea. Everyone listening, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Or if you're driving or walking, just take a deep breath.
Think about one dream you have. Just one. It could be big or small. It doesn't matter.
Picture it clearly in your mind. What does it look like? How does it feel?
Now, imagine you've achieved it. You did it. How do you feel?
Hold on to that feeling. That's what's waiting for you on the other side of hard work and determination.
Your dreams are not impossible. They're just on the other side of action.
So take one small step today, just one, and then another tomorrow, and another the next day.
Before you know it, you'll look back and realize how far you've come.
Your dreams are worth fighting for. You are worth fighting for.
And we're here with you, every step of the way, helping you learn English and helping you believe in yourself.
Because that's what Daily English is really about. Not just language, but confidence, connection, growth.
Okay, Emma, I think we should do a quick recap of everything we learned today.
Great idea. So today, we learned how to talk about dreams and goals in English.
We learned phrases like, I want to, I'd like to, my dream is to.
We learned to add reasons. I want to travel because I love learning about new cultures.
We learned the difference between dreams and goals. Dreams are big and inspiring. Goals are specific and achievable.
We learned phrases for short-term and long-term goals. This year, I want to, and in 5 years, I hope to.
We learned vocabulary like achieve, ambition, aspiration, determination, and vision.
And we learned the most important lesson of all. Your dreams matter, and you have the power to make them real.
Beautiful summary, Emma.
Thank you, Alex. And thank you to everyone who listened today.
Yes, thank you so much. Before you go, please remember to subscribe to Daily English if you haven't already.
And leave us a comment. Tell us one goal you're working toward. We read every single comment, and we love hearing from you.
Your stories inspire us just as much as we hope to inspire you.
Also, if you enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend who's learning English or anyone who needs a little motivation today.
Because everyone deserves to believe in their dreams, and everyone deserves support on their journey.
All right, Alex, I think we should end with our favorite tradition. Let's ask our listeners one final question.
Yes. Okay, everyone, here's your question. If you could achieve one dream this year, what would it be?
Think about it, and then write it in the comments in English, even if it's just one simple sentence.
Because when you write it down and share it, you're taking the first step toward making it real.
And we'll be here cheering you on every step of the way.
Until next time, keep dreaming, keep working, and keep believing in yourself.
This is Emma
And Alex.
saying thank you, good luck, and see you in the next episode of Daily English.
Take care, everyone. And remember, your dreams are waiting for you. Go get them.
Goodbye, friends. We believe in you.